I'm here with Miss Ausha Jackson, if I could say it right, Program Coordinator down at Strive to Thrive, and also Miss Deborah Bowie. She is the Senior Director of Public Policy and Communications down at the Albany Chamber, right? All right. Well, good morning to you, ladies. Thank you for both coming on. Okay, I know today you're going to Ausha. A lot of you guys might already know Ausha, have run into Ausha. You know her from Strive to Thrive. She's always active, always out there in the community. She's going to talk a little bit about Strive to Thrive with us today. First of all, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to see you again. What exactly is Strive to Thrive?
Strive to Thrive is Albany's vision to empower low-income families or impoverished families to permanently overcome poverty and become 100% self-sufficient.
Okay.
Already in our second year, we've seen the success that occurs when families, motivated families, have the access to the reasons, resources, and relationships that are necessary to overcome poverty.
Okay.
And so not only does Strive to Thrive provide education and training to these families, but we also provide them with a network of volunteers called Allies who make an 18-month commitment to helping them to overcome poverty.
Wow. Okay, so what exactly do you guys do? What's implemented now in your program that helps them to kind of make that next step out of poverty?
Well, the first thing we do is we try to change the mindset. And so we do that through taking them through a 16-week curriculum called Getting Ahead in a Just Getting By World, where we help them understand the hidden rules of economic class and how they must overcome certain mentalities in order to become successful. January, we've already had 23 families to enroll in Strive to Thrive, and 21 of those families have already successfully completed Getting Ahead and have moved on into phase 2 of the program, in which they're matched with allies who help them come up with a game plan to get out of poverty.
Wow.
And they provide that ongoing support along the way.
Okay, so as they're transitioning out of poverty, you guys still provide support for them as they get into the second level of that?
Absolutely. A lot of times what happens is they're asked maybe by other agencies to come up with a life plan or what their goals are, and they're left to complete those tasks on their own. With Strive to Thrive, we offer that ongoing support not only through our staff and through the chamber, but also through several allies in the community who offers that ongoing support and helps them to stay on track as they might get distracted along the way.
Okay, and you mentioned the community. When will Strive to Thrive be starting a new class, and how can the community get involved in it?
Well, I am so excited because tomorrow, actually, we will be starting our third class of 15 families.
All right.
As I mentioned, we've already got 23 families that have started the program, and we'll be bringing in another 15 families. Every Thursday, beginning tomorrow, from 6 to 8 p.m., we will be at First United Methodist Church.
Okay.
And we invite anyone who's just interested or curious, or, you know, they don't have to make a commitment right now, but just to get more information, to join us on Thursdays at First United Methodist Church in the gymnasium for dinner. We feed the families, provide childcare and transportation.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely. So they have no excuses, no barriers to get there.
You can't say you don't have a sitter. You can't say you're hungry. You can't say y'all covered it all.
Absolutely. Try to do it up front.
And they can come there, and like you said, there's no commitment. They could just come there to get information and get literature about it, and just kind of make an educated decision on whether they want to do it.
That is
whether
correct.
They want to take the class.
That's correct.
All right. Well, how is the chamber involved in this?
That's a very good question. I think a lot of people, and Ausha does a fantastic job, but a lot of people hear about the program and they mistake it for a social program. Social programs are very important, so I'm not saying that they're not important to the community, but this is a workforce development, economic development issue. How it's connected to the chamber is that the chamber understands for every dollar that goes into a program like Strive to Thrive, $2 in public assistance goes back to the state. $4 goes to the local economy in the way of taxes, shopping, retail, supporting local businesses.
Right.
So if you take those numbers that Ausha mentioned about the success they've had over the last 2 years, you multiply that impact to the individual and to the family, you start to see the residual impact to the local economy. Getting people on the tax rolls who are successful, who are thriving, who are moving from one job to the next job, hopefully with an advanced skill set, because people who come through the program have shown that if they stay with the program, they are successful in completing the program, they can come back as an ally.
Yes.
So it's sort of the rising tide lifts all boats. It is an economic development issue, and it's one that is unique. It is the only one of its kind in the country, and it's right here in that's
Wow, and that's where you guys kind of
Absolutely.
fit into
The Chamber
this
fully supports the program. The Chamber was the impetus of the program, but now that Strive to Thrive is sort of taken off, the board recently granted them 501c3 status, which will allow them to go out and raise money, and so bigger, better things are ahead for Strive to Thrive and for the community.
All right, now you go, Ausha. All right, well, lastly, where do people get information about the program Strive to Thrive?
For more information, they can contact our office at 229-434 8700.
434-8700.
Or they can go to our website at www.strive2thrive.org.
Okay, strive2thrive.org, right?
Right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ausha Jackson and Deborah Bowie, for coming out this early morning talking to us about Strive to Thrive. And like she said, go to the website and call the number if you guys want more information. Or you can also come to Fox 31 News. Call us up at the station. We're very much involved in Strive to Thrive, and we can give you all the information you need or direct you to where you need to go.